What's up? Really quick, wanted to just make a video about this. Um, for solving a Rubik's Cube, there's algorithms, right? But you have to be able to know, you have to already know the algorithm in order to solve it. You have to know that this face right here needs to be, let's see, let me solve this one. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see. Uh-oh, did I scramble it too much? All right, so where is it? Sorry, my brain is tired right now. Okay, so you need this right here to go right there. All right, and that's very easy once you know what to do. Once you know the moves to make. But before you know the moves to make, it's very, very difficult. There you go, it's done. The whole cube isn't solved, but anyway. The same is true with money. It's just a series of algorithms. That's really, really it. That's all you need, is to know the algorithms to get from where you are right now and repeatedly apply them until you achieve the result. So everyone talks about all different kinds of ways to, make $1, $10, $10,000, right? They're all viable, but sometimes, people like me, we don't really hear them because we need to visualize the steps very clearly before we can take a step. And so, for instance, it's never as simple as just posting something on Facebook Marketplace and making money on it. It's very helpful to run through that algorithm in your head many, many times before you try it, just so you can see it clearly. So I wouldn't just say post something on Facebook Marketplace and make a flip. It is that simple, but it's helpful. There's so many unsaid things. And Tim Ferriss wrote a really good book on cooking using this principle. Assume you know nothing. You know how to do nothing. You know how to use nothing. And none of the tools, are familiar to you, and you have a really hard time, right? So pretend you're kind of just starting out, by the way. Just finish that. This one is so easy, by the way. I started out thinking the pyramid, just by the way it looks, it should be harder than this one, right? Which I'm solving now. But the pyramid is so easy. There's only one algorithm. And that's what dawned on me, that money is kind of the same way. There's only, one algorithm for each of the ways to make money. But you gotta see, you have to see where the face is currently and where the destination is. And then you turn it, right? To solve for that problem, right? And what I'm saying by this is that a lot of us, are stressed out because of our bank accounts right now. How are we going to pay for the next thing we're going to eat? We got things to pay for and jobs and money, and it's all stressful, right? But if you can simplify the algorithm for getting money, it helps out a ton. So a way that I started doing this was I just said, okay, so the algorithm for getting food, even when I had a lot less money, I would always just put $20 on my Starbucks card. Starbucks is right over there. Go to Starbucks, get coffee and a breakfast sandwich, right? That solved the problem of food, okay? Which is very important because it took me a long time to get there, by the way. I used to just say, fuck it, I don't need food, right? I don't have to worry about food. I can tough it out and suffer through, right? But that's not really a good idea. I found out. You kind of need the energy, right? So you have to simplify the algorithm, right? So for me right now, I'm struggling. I know I can make $10,000 off of one sale, right? But I really want to help people. I don't just want to scam people out of it. I want to do it ethically, right? So I'm trying to simplify the algorithm for getting from where I am now, kind of clueless, to having made that sale, right? it's very, very interesting. So another simpler thing, let's just go for the simple thing, is I'm trying to grow an email list, okay? So, but it's never that simple, right? Like, I'm trying to grow an email list just using TikTok videos, right? I could easily grow an email list if I wasted $150 and went up to New York City and walked on the street and asked people, because that, to me, that's so easy. I can do that all day. I love talking to random people on the street, but to do that on TikTok is difficult for me. So there's that difficulty that's blocking me. Then a step further from that is, how do I make the videos, right? So I started making the videos. They don't really get a lot of traction because I'm just talking like I normally talk, right? So then the next, facet that I have to move is making videos a little bit better, so that way people not just watch I'm not trying to make them go viral. I'm just trying to, I'm trying to connect with people, so that way they help me achieve the result I want and I help them achieve the result they want. So I'm starting to, move the face of the cube more to the right direction, right? And if this sounds esoteric to you, then the video is probably not for you. So, this last layer is kind of harder than the other layers. You can easily solve the other layers, but here's the one-page guide that shows you how to solve the cube, right? But so making money with a newsletter list, right? And truthfully, it's all about numbers and volume, right? You never know who's going to be your next customer. You just have to go keep meeting people. You never know who wants what you have to offer. So, yeah, that's it for right now. I'll leave you on a cliffhanger.